Bow! What's up, guys? We're back in the game. How is everybody doing today? We've got some work to be doing, guys. There are so many bullish setups in crypto at the moment, and there's so many bullish indications on the chart. So we're going to go and we're going to check that out today. And then you guys, there's no way in hell that you're going to be bearish after today's video. Now, before we do get into it, guys, listen. We hit 7K subscribers today. Let's go. Thank you to everybody who has joined the journey, who has joined the family so far. Guys, you are absolutely killing it. I asked for 150 likes in yesterday's video. We got 200. So can we repeat that today? Let's try and get 200 likes. And again, if you're not part of the family already, then what are you doing? Please join the family. I appreciate all of you guys more than you can imagine. We're going to be doing a special giveaway at 10K subs, and you guys need to be subscribed before that. Make sure you don't miss out. Let's get it. One thing that all of you guys need to start thinking about is, why are you actually investing in cryptocurrency, guys? Now, the reason that I'm investing is because this time, by the end of the year, maybe sooner, I'm going to have paid off my family home. Okay, so the reason that I do it is not for my own financial gain, or I want to buy clothes or a new car or whatever. I just want to make sure that my family is good, and it's okay. Everyone can have different goals. You can just say, you know what, I want to go on 5 holidays a year, but know in your head why you're doing it, and it makes it very, very easy to picture the long-term goal and to not get shaken out of the market, guys, because it's very easy when you don't have a very clear goal in your head to just say, oh, I don't know about this anymore. Okay, I actually lectured my mates when I was quite drunk last night, and I said to them, guys, you need to want more for yourself. Okay, and all of you guys watching the videos, you need to want more for yourselves, and not just for yourselves, for your family too. Do not be selfish. Now, what's going on with Bitcoin today, guys? I think it was like in the middle of yesterday's video, we were pumping up, and there's some creepy stuff going on in the market, guys. I mean, what do you think of this? Proof that institutions have entered the market 66666. Okay, we know about these satanic numbers. I'm not a fan of this, but there was some creepy stuff going on at the end of the last bull run. I think on some exchanges it was like 69,420 was the top. So are they just playing some games with us? Okay, are they selling us wolf tickets right now for these pumps? It doesn't matter, because we are still so low and we are still so early on in the cycle, guys. When I say early on in the cycle, I mean early on in the price of Bitcoin, and we're going to go and check out exactly where we're looking for Bitcoin to be going in the long term. And I mean the long term, not this cycle, not the next cycle. I mean cycles and beyond, guys. And if you need help picturing it, then just go and check out what Rec Capital posts daily, guys. You need to be following Rec Capital if you're not already. But look where we were in 2016, look where we were in 2020, look where we are in 2024. The data is not deviating, guys. Yes, maybe we had a bit of a quicker push to all-time highs, but still we needed this accumulation phase right at the halving before we do experience the next parabolic move up, guys. Now, there are people behind me, and I do feel a bit weird, like, talking to you guys when people are listening, so I'm sorry if sometimes I go a bit quiet, because still, this isn't my hometown, right? I don't want them to think I'm some idiot. Anyway, guys, doesn't matter, because look what we have to come. Look what came after 2016, look what came after 2020, look what is to come after 2024, guys. Guys, once Bitcoin goes, once ETH goes, the altcoins will follow with it. Watch your alts fly soon. Shared the chart several times in the last few days. Descending broadening wedge is still in play, one of my favorite patterns. As I said, expecting the second half of May to be exciting. Again, I'm always a bit more Mr. Conservative, and I know that can be a bit boring, guys, but I'm not trying to be one of these moon boys saying, yeah, we're gonna go pump to new all-time highs straight away in the next 2 weeks, because that would be pretty fucking stupid, I think. But doesn't mean it can't happen, guys. So look at this, we are starting to have a bit of a change of character on the RSI. We're now printing a bullish divergence, guys, and that could be an indicator to say, right, we've got some big things to come. But with all the positivity, they're gonna try and fudge you out, guys. Do not let them fudge you out. They're gonna do everything they can, because now Vanguard is not going to introduce a Bitcoin ETF. Not going to introduce a Bitcoin ETF. Idiots. They will, guys. Okay? Maybe it's not now, maybe it's not in the next year, but in the future, they're going to have to, whether they like it or not. Okay? People are starting to bite their tongues. People are starting to backtrack. So many people, I don't know if you guys remember, you know, Kevin O'Leary, years ago, he was saying Bitcoin is a scam, it's a Ponzi scheme. Then he just went and invested in the biggest Ponzi scheme of all time in FTX. And now he's back in saying Bitcoin's the future. Okay, these guys, these traditional guys, they don't know what they're talking about. They're not with the times. They're stuck in the past. Guys, where are we expecting Bitcoin to go? Bitcoin will go to 1 million. It is only a matter of when, not if. And guys, if you start to understand Bitcoin, you understand that while it may be a slow progression, we're gonna get there in the end, guys. Okay, so that's why Bitcoin is always the long-term hodl. The altcoins will be the short-term trades. Okay, so you guys need to be making sure that once we do enter the bear market, all of these altcoin profits that you're making, you don't just go and fucking buy a Lambo yacht and go and sail out to see McGregor, right? You put it back into Bitcoin for the long term. And I guarantee you'll look back at these videos in like 5 years, 10 years, if YouTube's still a thing, and we're gonna say, wow, this is like watching what Da Vinci was saying. All these guys on YouTube, not saying I'm Da Vinci, by the way, because I'm not saying that. Please don't roast me in the comments. I'm not saying I'm Da Vinci, but I was saying we will look back and we will say, wow, Bitcoin was at 66K. It's now in the hundreds of thousands. We thought 66K was expensive, and you have to start to understand that Bitcoin is just more than digital currency, guys, okay? Now, we'll check our trading view in just a second, guys, so please do stay patient. We're going to check out ICP as well, so make sure you are staying patient. But guys, is this going to be a fake breakout? We have some key levels that we do need to be checking out in the chart before we can get bullish. I did mention it yesterday, so if you watched the video yesterday, then go and drop me a comment to say what price we need for the change of character to confirm the next leg of Bitcoin, guys. We need to hold it as support as well. But this is the very, very start of the breakout, and once we do have that confirmation, guys, we're going to be adding hella longs to Bitcoin, to Ethereum, to a lot of our alts as well. And with that being said, this summer, guys, we're going to be going ham on the charts, ham on the trading, all the extra bits of alpha that we don't cover on the channel. All of the members are going to have access to, guys. So again, don't waste any more time. You guys can see how quick the sentiment changes. Come and join the members club and come and make some money this summer. Let's get back to the chart. And when we move on to ICP, guys, it looks like ICP is back into the AI category on CoinGecko. Now to get it back to deep in. This was in AI. I remember maybe it was like a month or two ago, guys, we were saying about how many different categories ICP does fall into and why we are so bullish on ICP. Again, if you don't really understand the power of ICP, go and watch yesterday's video. But ICP now is at the top of the AI category on CoinMarketCap. Now we need to go and check out our trading view. Alrighty guys, fair value gap held, support 1 held, uptrend resume not yet, guys. We're at 66K. Again, to remind all of you what we are expecting, we need that 67.188K to be confirmed as new support before we can start to get bullish, guys. I mean, the RSI is pretty high right now, so we could have some sort of consolidation period right now. And this is why I said I'm not really getting too bullish until we can confirm that the uptrend is resuming, because right now this could be some sort of temporary pump. We come back down for a little lower, higher, print another higher low, and then we go again, guys. And remember, just because it pumps one day, do not FOMO into the market. This is why I was telling you guys all the way down here that just get a seat on the boat now, please. I'm like begging you guys, just get a seat on the boat before we do start to have our next parabolic move for Bitcoin. Because once we do have our next parabolic move for Bitcoin, guys, and we start to break that 75K, 76K, it's going to get violent very, very quickly. And this is going to be a very, very fruitful crypto summer for everybody who is taking advantage of the current prices. Now, guys, if you've got to the trading view part of the video, make sure to pause the video, go and drop me a like and drop me a sub if you are not in the family already. But for those of you who are, let's get into the chart. Guys, we actually covered this in a video a couple of days ago, and a lot of you guys commented yesterday saying you always tell us about your buy zones, you never say about your sell zones. Well, I do, and I've told you many times over, but these are some sell zones that we could be expecting for ICP, and we've compared it to some of the top coins of the last cycles, all-time high market cap, guys. So we're currently nearly at the median for this accumulation zone right here. The average price of this accumulation zone is going to be $13.30, guys. Now, to achieve Chainlink's all-time high market cap, it's going to bring us to $50. AVAX's all-time high market cap, $75. DOT's all-time high market cap, $98, and Solana's all-time high market cap, $149. And some of these, like DOT is a little bit higher, it was like $130, but it was just to say, like, before we even get to DOT's all-time high market cap, we're already going to be at $100, okay? So that was just a bit of like a reference point. But guys, listen, do you think we can achieve what all of these coins achieved in the last cycle, knowing how superior ICP is? I do. Now look at the ICP RSI right now. We're starting to make our way back up, guys, and once we do leave this accumulation zone, it is going to be game over. I'm going to come back to this chart and I'm going to say to you guys, do you remember when we were down here? All the newbies are going to go, no way, you were covering videos when it was down there. I hope everyone bought. And then some people are going to be like, oh, you know, I didn't buy. I'm buying up here at $50 now. Okay, don't let that be you, and I know it's not a lot of you guys, because you always let me know in the comments saying, I've got this much ICP, I've been buying this much ICP, and I want to say to all of you guys, look, you're absolutely smashing it right now, and I know that it can be boring in this accumulation phase, but you guys are killing it. You're gonna be rewarded at the end of the cycle, guys. All you have to do is stay patient. Patience pays off, guys. It just does, okay? So that's it, my lovely people. Again, I wanna say a big thank you to everybody who's been supporting the journey so far. 7K. I actually cannot believe that we're at 7K. If I'm completely honest with you, I can't believe it. I remember when I asked my first 50 people to come and subscribe to me. I made like 4 burner accounts. I told my friends, my family, come on, make a burner account for me to try and get my name out there. All I wanna do is be helping the people and open a lot of people's eyes to say crypto is the way forward, guys. So again, I want to say big thank you to everybody. Remember, we've got a big giveaway at 10K subs, so make sure you're in the family before then. And until next time, it's been with Lex Money. I'm going to see you in the next one. Peace.